Hello guys, and welcome to my first ever FPL YouTube channel. So one of the reasons I thought about doing a Sky Sports channel is because in particular I feel like there's a lack of Sky content out there apart from the bit that Fantasy Football Scout do and probably Dan Cox on YouTube. So I thought, there's probably a lot of players out there that want to see more Sky content, so I decided that's what I'm going to do. So I've never done really anything special in terms of Sky Sports and overall ranks and stuff, but I have been playing for quite a long time now. I think the earliest I can remember really was the 2009-10 season. I remember having one player in particular, and that was Carlos Tevez. I didn't really understand the concept of point scoring or anything, but I just loved having him in my team, and particularly as captain as well. I have won quite a few mini leagues though between me and my mates, and a few strangers that are on the league as well, especially the last couple of years, and I do feel like I'm improving every year. This year in particular though, I've played against these same people in my mini league for years now, but all of a sudden they seem like really good, even the players that you wouldn't expect. I think it's something to do with the amount of YouTube content there is out there, and you almost feel like you don't get rewarded for doing your own homework now when it comes to fantasy football, as everyone knows the information that you know, so it makes it that much more difficult. I really think this season is going to be the most difficult we're ever going to play so far, that's for sure. I don't think I've ever quite known it, when you have an opening weekend of like 125 plus points and you actually feel like you've done bad because everyone's got the same score. I don't think I've known quite a season like it so far. So I'm just going to quickly take you through my previous game week teams just to see, show you how I got on. So I had Sanchez in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Shaw, Tsimikas. In midfield I had Fernandes, Gundogan, Barnes and Benrahma. And the three up top, Salah, Ings and Antonio. I actually had on Friday night Tony though, for that 5-pointer I think it was. I think he got man of the match. Captained him, obviously. A lot of people did that actually. And then on Sunday I swapped to Antonio. Unfortunately I didn't captain Antonio on that first Sunday though, which was quite frustrating. For some reason I chose Gundogan. I thought he was going to be a safe pick this season, but after the season he had, last season with Kevin De Bruyne out, I thought he seemed an obvious pick really, and he could get some really good returns every week. Harvey Barnes was so frustrating. I think I had him for about until the overhaul, or it might have been just before, I can't remember quite, but he was frustrating, and seeing him go off, before the 70-minute mark even was pretty frustrating. Luke Shaw has not been impressive either. I just feel like Man United, when it comes to clean sheets, they can't do it against anyone really. You just feel they could concede a goal against anyone this season. I chose Danny Ings obviously for the 3 good fixtures before overhaul. That was my main goal really, is just to try and select the best players for the best lot of fixtures until overhaul. Danny Ings was alright, he did a good job, even though Villa were not very impressive really, so I'm happy with that. Benrahma, I was watching him during pre-season and he just looked so good, and there was a lot of mention about him on Twitter, so I thought, let's pop him in. Tsimikas, he did a really good job as well when Robertson was out, so more than happy with what he's done. So yeah, if we skip ahead to the most recent game weeks, my main sort of team has been Mendy in goal, Alexander-Arnold, Duffy, Azpilicueta, Benrahma, Gray, Torres, Rafinha, Salah, Antonio and of course Cristiano Ronaldo. So yeah, the first thing here really is Ferran Torres. I mean, I don't know why I got him, to be honest. Now that I'm looking back, I knew even before I got him, I just knew he was a rotation risk. He probably won't actually play that often, and that turned out to be true. It's one of those things where it's a mistake and you need to make that mistake to know it's a mistake. I won't be going near him again for the rest of the season, no matter how well he does, I think, because Man City just chop and change around so much. So now for the week that's just gone by, I actually waited for the half-12 team lineups, and when I saw Torres wasn't starting, I thought, you know what, stuff it. So I transferred him out for Alonso because I was really convinced actually that Chelsea would get a clean sheet in this game. I'm quite surprised the way they approached it and everything. But they are one of the best defences in the league, that's for sure. So that's why I went for Alonso for now. It will be interesting to see the Champions League lineups over this week. I have a feeling we might see Ben Chilwell make an appearance at that wing-back spot, so it'd be interesting to see whether we can judge that Alonso will be playing against Southampton at the weekend. And having seen Man City perform so well, especially defensively, it would be so nice to get a City defender. I am eyeing up Cancelo, and I'm sure a lot of other people are. I still think he's a slight rotation risk at the moment, despite Zinchenko having a knock at the moment. But he is someone I'd like to have in my team. It would be ideal really to have one defender from each of the three top teams. So that would be Trent Alexander-Arnold, maybe Azpilicueta or Rudiger or someone like that from Chelsea. And then a Man City defender, either Diaz or Cancelo, but it's so hard to get Diaz in with, you know, the budget limitation and everything. So yeah, after the last 2 weeks, they haven't been very special really in terms of points. This week I only got 53 points, and I think the following week, bear with me, it was 91 points, even though that's not bad really, 91 points, but then, you know, when you see other people getting more than that, you feel like you've had a bad week. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoy and would like to see more, and I'll catch you again soon.